What if the secret to explosive plant growth has been sitting in your backyard this entire time, unnoticed, underestimated, and thrown away after every fire? Most gardeners spend money chasing stronger fertilizers, bigger harvests, and faster growth. But what if the real breakthrough isn't something you buy? It's something you transform. Today, I'm going to show you how a simple handful of wood ash, when prepared the right way, can unlock a level of growth most people never experience. This isn't a gardening myth. It's a method. And once you understand it, you'll never look at ash the same way again. 1. The hidden power inside wood ash. Most gardeners sweep wood ash aside without a second thought. After a fire burns out, what remains looks lifeless. A soft, gray powder that seems like nothing more than residue. But hidden inside that ash is a concentrated collection of minerals that once lived inside the tree. When wood burns, the organic matter disappears. Yet many of the essential nutrients remain behind in a highly condensed form. What you are looking at is not waste. It is the mineral backbone of the tree itself. Wood ash is especially rich in potassium, one of the most critical nutrients for plant growth. Potassium regulates water movement inside plant cells, strengthens stems, improves disease resistance, and plays a direct role in flower and fruit production. When plants lack potassium, they often show weak growth, poor yields, and yellowing leaf edges. Adding a natural potassium source can dramatically improve overall plant performance. In addition to potassium, wood ash contains calcium. Calcium is essential for strong cell walls and proper root development. It helps prevent common problems such as blossom end rot in tomatoes and peppers. Calcium also improves soil structure by helping soil particles bind together in a way that enhances drainage while still retaining moisture. This creates a healthier environment for roots to expand and absorb nutrients efficiently. Wood ash also provides magnesium, which is a central component of chlorophyll. Without magnesium, plants cannot effectively capture sunlight and convert it into energy. That deep green color you see in healthy leaves is directly connected to magnesium availability. Along with these major nutrients, wood ash contains trace elements that support countless small but vital biological processes within the plant. If wood ash contains so many benefits, why do many gardeners avoid using it? The answer lies in its strength. Raw wood ash is highly alkaline. When applied directly and in large amounts, it can raise soil pH too quickly, especially in already neutral or slightly alkaline soils. This sudden shift can interfere with nutrient availability and create stress for plants. Instead of helping, it can temporarily lock out certain nutrients and disturb the natural balance of the soil ecosystem. This is where fermentation transforms everything. When wood ash is soaked and fermented in water with a sugar source, beneficial microorganisms begin to grow and interact with the minerals. The process helps stabilize the nutrients and distribute them more evenly throughout the solution. Fermentation also reduces the harsh, reactive nature of fresh ash. She's making it gentler and easier for plants to absorb. Instead of applying a dry, concentrated powder that shocks the soil, you create a balanced, biologically active liquid. This living solution not only delivers minerals, but also supports microbial life in the soil. And when soil microbes thrive, roots gain better access to nutrients that were previously locked away. What started as a simple byproduct of fire becomes a powerful natural plant tonic when handled correctly. 2. The fermentation process. Now that you understand why wood ash holds such powerful potential, the next step is learning how to unlock it safely and effectively. The fermentation process is what transforms raw ash from a harsh, alkaline material into a balanced, plant-friendly liquid tonic. This step is simple, but it must be done correctly to get the best results. First, always make sure you are using clean, natural wood ash. It must come from untreated firewood only. Do not use ash from painted, polished, stained, or chemically treated wood. Avoid charcoal briquettes as well, since they often contain additives. The quality of your ash determines the quality of your final solution. Fine, gray ash from hardwood is usually ideal because it contains a richer mineral profile. To begin, take 1 cup of wood ash and add it to about 5 liters of non-chlorinated water. Chlorine can interfere with microbial growth, so if you are using tap water, let it sit uncovered for 24 hours before using it. Stir the ash thoroughly into the water. At this stage, the mixture may look cloudy and slightly gritty. That is normal. Next, add 1 tablespoon of molasses, jaggery, or brown sugar. This ingredient plays a crucial role. It acts as food for naturally occurring microorganisms. When microbes have a sugar source, they begin to multiply and activate. These beneficial microbes help stabilize the minerals in the ash and begin the fermentation process. Without a sugar source, fermentation will be slow and far less effective. Once everything is mixed, cover the container with a loose lid. Do not seal it tightly, as fermentation produces gases that need space to escape. Place the container in a shaded, warm area away from direct sunlight. Over the next 5 to 7 days, natural microbial activity will begin. You may notice small bubbles forming on the surface or a mild fermented smell developing. These are signs that the process is working. During this time, you can stir the mixture once a day to keep it active and well mixed. After about a week, the liquid will appear more uniform and slightly darker. At this point, strain the mixture to remove solid particles. What remains is your fermented wood ash solution. Before applying it to plants, always dilute it. A safe ratio is 1 part fermented solution to 10 parts water. This ensures that nutrients are delivered gently and effectively without overwhelming the soil. Used properly, this fermented tonic becomes a balanced mineral booster that supports both plants and soil life in a natural, sustainable way. 3. What happens after application? Once you apply the diluted fermented wood ash solution to your plants, the changes begin below the surface long before you notice them above ground. The first transformation happens in the soil itself. The liquid carries dissolved potassium, calcium, magnesium, and trace minerals directly into the root zone. Because these nutrients have been stabilized through fermentation, they are more evenly distributed and easier for roots to absorb. Within the first few days, microbial activity in the soil begins to increase. The small amount of organic matter introduced during fermentation acts as a mild stimulant for beneficial microorganisms already present in the soil. These microbes play a crucial role in breaking down organic material and converting nutrients into forms that plants can use. As microbial populations expand, nutrient cycling becomes more efficient. Elements that were previously locked in the soil start becoming available again. As the roots sense this improved environment, they respond. Healthy roots grow toward nutrient-rich zones. You may not see this happening, but root tips begin to elongate, branch out, and form finer root hairs. These tiny root hairs are responsible for most nutrient absorption. The more extensive and active they are, the more efficiently the plant feeds itself. Stronger roots create a stronger plant structure above the soil line. After about 7 to 10 days, visible changes often begin to appear. Leaves may develop a deeper green color due to improved magnesium availability and enhanced chlorophyll production. Plants that previously looked slightly pale or slow-growing may start producing fresh, vibrant growth. Stems can become thicker and sturdier as potassium improves water regulation and strengthens internal plant tissues. Flowering plants may show increased bud formation. Potassium plays a direct role in energy transfer within the plant, particularly during flowering and fruiting stages. When sufficient potassium is available, plants are better equipped to produce and sustain blossoms. Fruit-bearing plants often set fruit more consistently and may develop improved size and quality over time. Another important effect is improved stress tolerance. Potassium helps regulate the opening and closing of stomata, the small pores on leaves responsible for gas exchange and water control. When this process functions efficiently, plants manage water more effectively during heat or dry conditions. This can result in plants that appear more resilient and less prone to wilting. It is important to understand that this solution does not force unnatural growth. Instead, it removes limitations. When key nutrients and microbial support are present, plants simply perform closer to their natural potential. Growth feels dramatically faster because deficiencies and soil imbalances are no longer holding the plant back. However, results depend on soil condition, plant type, and proper dilution. Over-application will not speed up the process and may disturb balance. Used responsibly, fermented wood ash works as a steady enhancer rather than an aggressive booster. What makes this method powerful is not just the nutrients it provides, but the chain reaction it triggers in the soil ecosystem. When soil life improves, roots strengthen. When roots strengthen, foliage and fruit follow. The visible growth you see is simply the final expression of a healthier system working efficiently beneath the surface. 4. The bigger lesson. Most gardeners miss. Most gardeners focus on what they can see. Yellow leaves mean add fertilizer. Slow growth means add more nutrients. Poor fruiting means try a stronger product. The common reaction is always to add something. But the real issue in many gardens is not the lack of fertilizer. It is the lack of balance in the soil system. Healthy soil is not just dirt holding roots in place. It is a living environment filled with bacteria, fungi, earthworms, and microscopic organisms that constantly work together. These organisms break down organic matter, transport nutrients, protect roots from disease, and improve soil structure. When this living network is strong, plants grow naturally with less intervention. The reason fermented wood ash works so effectively is not simply because it provides potassium or calcium. It works because it supports the entire soil ecosystem. Fermentation introduces a biologically active solution rather than a harsh mineral shock. Instead of overwhelming the soil with concentrated alkaline material, you are delivering nutrients in a stabilized, diluted form that works with natural processes. Many gardeners unknowingly damage their soil by overusing synthetic fertilizers. While these products may give fast, visible results, they can reduce microbial diversity over time. Soil can become compacted, less active, and dependent on repeated external inputs. Plants may grow, but they are not truly thriving. They become reliant rather than resilient. The bigger lesson here is understanding that plant health begins underground. When roots grow in a balanced environment rich in microbial life, they access nutrients more efficiently. They develop stronger defense systems. They tolerate stress better. Instead of constantly correcting problems above ground, you prevent them by strengthening what happens below ground. However, balance is critical. Fermented wood ash is powerful, but it must be used thoughtfully. It is not suitable for soils that are already highly alkaline. It should not be applied excessively. Once every 15 days is generally sufficient. Observing your plants and understanding your soil conditions is more important than following any single formula. This method teaches something deeper than just how to grow faster plants. It teaches resourcefulness. Wood ash, something often discarded, becomes a valuable tool when understood properly. Gardening becomes less about buying products and more about learning natural cycles. When you begin to see soil as a living system rather than an empty medium, your approach changes. You stop chasing quick fixes. You start building long-term health. And when the foundation is healthy, strong growth becomes the natural outcome rather than the goal you struggle to achieve. Before you buy another fertilizer, before you try another expensive product. Remember this. Sometimes the most powerful solutions are the ones we overlook. A simple handful of wood ash, when understood and prepared correctly, can remind us that nature already provides what plants need to thrive. Gardening isn't about forcing growth. It's about creating the right conditions and allowing life to do what it was designed to do. If this method inspired you to look at your garden differently, then you're already becoming a smarter grower. Keep learning. Keep experimenting. Keep working with nature instead of against it. And if you found value in this, subscribe and join me as we continue uncovering simple, powerful techniques that transform ordinary gardens into extraordinary ones. Your soil has potential. Your plants have potential. Now you know how to unlock it.